painted the mural behind me back in 1976 when I was a young man of 26 years old, and I had several community members assist me with the mural. And today in 2021 it's still here, although I've had to make several restorations on it. Back in the 1970s I was looking to do a mural somewhere in Wilmington, actually Los Angeles, and I approached the citywide mural project, which was then run by Judy Baca, and she mentioned that there was a wall in Wilmington that they were looking for a muralist. And even though at the time I had moved out of Wilmington, I go, that's perfect. So she gave me all the details. I came down here and I looked at the wall, I researched it, and I said, yeah, I'm interested. So the citywide mural project started the ball rolling. They coordinated, to purchase the paints, and I had to submit a design and all that. Judy Baca is a well-known international muralist who has done murals throughout the country and the world, and she is best known in Los Angeles for painting the Great Wall of Los Angeles, which I also assisted her in painting. And it's about almost a mile-long mural. But she was also a teacher at UCLA who taught world art and cultures. So she is one of our preeminent muralists in the late 20th century. From the 2000 till today, I've come to know most of the top Chicano LA artists. Like I know Wayne Healy, Eli Torres, Judy Baca, Magoo, who was a really good friend. I met him afterwards, and I was part of his Mento Menudo group. That was an artist discussion group that he started, and we used to get together at the Mexican Cultural Institute in downtown LA. And just pretty much every artist, top Chicano artist in LA, I came to be good friends with, and I respect and admire their work tremendously. As far as my art career, I started back during the crayon stage. Most people, when they're kids, they play with crayons and they outgrow it. I just never outgrew it. And my older brother's an artist too, so we just kept drawing with crayons, and by the time I was in high school, I had already learned the basics. So after I graduated from Banning, I went to LA Harbor College for about a year. But then Vietnam was really looming heavy. This was 1968, 1969, and they were drafting people my age. So my counselors suggested I attend a four-year college. So I applied to 3 colleges, and I got accepted at San Fernando Valley State College at the time, which is now Cal State Northridge. And I graduated with a degree in graphic design. That was my major. I think it was called commercial art at the time, but they changed it to graphic design. So I was more of a marketing, or my degree had more of a marketing focus as opposed to a fine artist. So after graduating from college, I just had a lot of jobs working as a paste-up artist. Sometimes I would get to draw with markers, but the reason I went into advertising was before computers, you still got to sketch a lot with markers for, making ad proposals or campaigns. So I enjoyed that until computers came in and the artist was no longer needed. Some of the issues back in the late 60s, early 70s was unfortunately some of the same issues we have today. Some on a larger scale, we had, the problem with, police profiling of Chicanos. We had the immigration issue. Just the very same issues. The only difference is now Chicanos are in a position to do something about it. We have attained political power. Now it's a matter of uplifting not just Chicanos, but all people of color and of poverty, all equally. There are a few galleries, gallery spaces for Chicano artists. Obviously there were more before the pandemic, but it remains to be seen what will happen once we start Chicano artists start engaging the public once the pandemic is over. Hopefully we will build bigger, better galleries to showcase Latino art, because there is some, but they're not quite enough to really show the diversity of the Chicano artists here in California and the nation. As artists, Well, art in general, I think, is a gift from God, and I think God gives everyone a gift, several. Some have the gift to write, some have a gift to be a great mother, some have a gift to write music. But he doesn't just give us those gifts to go out and make a lot of money. I think his intention was so that we can share with our fellow human beings and elevate everybody equally. In the same case, I think that as an older Chicano artist, my goal is to bring along my brothers and sisters in art, preferably Chicano, but everybody, and to share as much of my experience and skills that I have, because that is our responsibility to better everybody.